Good morning, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Good Morning Soul. I hope you guys are having another wonderful, splendid morning and are enjoying whatever your activities are for the day. Today we're going to be making a little bit of a tribute video, a little bit of a remember video, a little bit of a, a memorial video for a little site called VidMe. And if for the people who don't know what VidMe is, VidMe was a website that was easily just trying to compete with YouTube. It was kind of just making its own YouTube platform, and it had features that were obviously like saying like, here's features that we offer that YouTube doesn't. Like here's like a creator spotlight thing we're doing. Like we're actually working with our creators. We're showing them off on Twitter, stuff like that. And you know, a lot of people like me were just kind of, you know, just trying to get as much exposure as we can. So I remember towards the beginning of 2016, I think it was the beginning of 2017, because 2016 was like I was doing the video where I was doing my big like year-end review. I also plugged my VidMe, so I think it was like beginning of 2017 is when I plugged my VidMe. And you know, I never did much with it. I think the only like big, you know, artistic use I got out of VidMe was I was able to use like alternate thumbnails for the videos that, you know, I couldn't use on YouTube. I mean, I could use them on YouTube, but it was just kind of like neat to see alternate thumbnails for videos. And like a couple unreleased videos, like my Starboy review that isn't on YouTube, or probably would never, well, it's technically on YouTube, it's uploaded, I'm just not gonna publish it because it was a 2-part series, and part 2 will never exist because it was a collab video, and the person who I was collabing with, I hope hears this and feels awful about himself. But yeah, I did release that to VidMe for the small audience who saw it, and those are the only people who are probably ever gonna see it. Until then, I hope you guys will remember VidMe as kind of like proof that YouTube is fucked up and can't be beaten. Like, it was like probably the biggest website like to pop up that like some people were actually moving content onto. I Hate Everything was on VidMe. Nostalgia Critic was on VidMe. And obviously they're just re-uploading their same shit, but it was like there was potential there. And if YouTube like one day went out of business, it was like, oh, here's the website we're gonna move to. And obviously it has to get a lot better. And little things like the VidMe channel, like it looks appeasing. It looks good. Like, I hate the way, like, I know, like, when YouTube changed the channel format that people were making fun of it. And, you know, it's not terrible, but, like, there's no customization at all making a channel. You get to decide a banner, which even the banner, like, you have to edit it weird in Photoshop to get a good banner, because ever since, like, you have to have a big-ass photo, but only, like, the very center of it is what people see. Like, I fucking hate it. I hate that. And, like, you can't do any other customization other than that. Like, YouTube back in the day was, like, trying to be, like, a MySpace page. But now it's just, like, the same template for every single video. And, you know, maybe things would be more clickable if there was customization and shit like that. But a while ago, VidMe announced that they were closing their doors, and they had like this little picture that was like, oh, until we meet again, or whatever, stuff like that. And you know, the site is shut down, and you know, it's just really shitty that like there is no financial way to do YouTube. YouTube in all of its glory still makes little to no money, and like there's just no platform for people to upload all this bullshit to. And I think maybe if we just had like a little bit of a bullshit like cleanup crew, but YouTube, so many like things I could say, But we've seen like the past year or two, probably just the past year, where they're really getting bit in the ass because they wanted to be this distant, like, we're just gonna let everyone upload whatever we want, and we're gonna put the algorithm at this set way, and we're just gonna let you guys do whatever you want. And now that the advertisers pulled their money, they're like, oh shit, well, let's just start combing through some of this. And it's like, what are all these weird child fucked up videos that you got my kid watching? And then it was like, oh, well, we'll delete those, and then we'll, God, we should have fucking, like, cleaned up these videos a long ass time ago. Like, we should probably have a team. We should probably hire some people, even if we're dead ass broke. But we're fucking Google, like, we can afford it, I think. And then, it was like, I don't know what's going on with this Logan Paul guy. Like, he's kind of, like, saying some shit. Do I really want to use my money here? And YouTube's like, oh, you want to use all your money here? We're not even cursing on this platform anymore. Like, the fact that you're not allowed to curse on YouTube, like, without, like, supposedly breaking monetization guidelines, like, is fucking hilarious. And I say fucking hilarious. I know I said I wasn't gonna curse in this series, but I think I'm just dropping that at this point. Like, I know it doesn't matter. I'm not gonna make any money either way. So, what was I gonna say? Like, yeah, I was just gonna say it's bullshit. You can't, like, curse on YouTube now, and a bunch of channels that were cursing are now putting, like, bleeps and shit in their content because they don't want to get smacked with that yellow button of death, of apocalypse. Yeah, and you know, I didn't get the worst of it. Like, I only had like a dozen or so videos get unmonetized. Sure, that happened to me on like a couple different channels. So realistically, I lost like monetization for like 36-ish videos, but that was before YouTube took all the money away anyway. So, you know, it's whatever. It's whatever. But we're not talking about how shitty YouTube is. We're remembering VidMe. I remember like actually finding some decent stuff on there. I think, and you know, it allowed tips. Like, I was able to, like, guys like Fox Ferocious and a couple other guys I follow, I was able to, you know, throw them $1 or something. Stuff I can't do on YouTube. So that was nice. And I think YouTube should have like a little tip drawer for every channel. Like, it's better than having like this little support button that's optional in the corner that people like don't really know how to use. But when people are seeing it on the page of the video, like, you can kind of get an idea of like, oh, you're supporting this one video. Like, maybe I should make more of these kind of videos for guys like you. Like, there's so many things I wish YouTube did. I really wish I could subscribe to like a playlist and like, so like, let's say a channel like these big company channels like Rooster Teeth and stuff like that, rather than subscribe to this channel that has like hundreds of videos, I could just subscribe to like a playlist. Like, why can't I do that? Like, why can't I just subscribe to like if I subscribe to like the WWE channel, maybe I just want to watch like this certain style, like these certain set of videos, and not every single video they put out. You know, they're a company. They're gonna put out a lot of videos. But yeah, I remember VidMe, like, and I kind of knew it wasn't gonna last that long, even when I was plugging it. Like, I think everyone was kind of just plugging it half-heartedly. And you know, we see even big social media things like Vine, like, they're not immortal. It'll be interesting to see where the social media landscape is in 10 years, whether YouTube will even be around in 10 years. Like, will I have to pack up and move all my videos somewhere else? Will GoodMorningSol have to move to some other website? I don't want to move to Facebook. I don't want to move to Twitch. Those sites, they're blue, they're green, they're not red. Ugh. But I don't know what VidMe's color was. They just kind of like had like white and gray, I guess. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you guys were on VidMe when it was still around, please give me your memories down below. I'd be happy to hear about them. But until then, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good rest of your day. Okay. Anyway, with that, I leave you.